Well, obviously we didn't score, right? Um, I think, again, before looking at the tape, for the most part, I thought we got some pretty good looks, couple layups, couple open threes. Um, didn't get any of them to go, and then we didn't defensive rebound. We got a few stops. I think felt like about four key plays down the stretch where they got a second chance bucket, and that's it. They were just quicker to the ball. I think from all over the place on some of those long rebounds. It was a bad combination. Yeah.
We did like to see Paul be a little bit more involved in the fourth. Because in the third quarter, he was struggling in the first half,
Yep.
but in the third quarter he came out, he hit 3 of 5 threes, and then he hit a three, early in the fourth. And then all of a sudden it was just,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think that we certainly, got him going in the third. Tried to stagger some different guys in there to do just that. He was given a lot on defense there, Keith. He was really playing hard and was doing a lot at both ends, obviously on the boards, everything. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen him get a few shots. But again, I don't feel like there was any real horrendous possessions. I was trying to think. It doesn't seem like to me that there was some. I'm just kind of go through the last 8 or so possessions in my head, and I can think about some wide open shots and some shots at the rim, and we just didn't finish them. Yeah.
You guys have a couple of possessions where you had a chance to extend the lead, 3 possessions, right before that 5 minutes, like around 6, 7 minutes, a couple possessions where you guys had a chance to get the lead to 7. Would any of those makes have been important for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I kept kind of looking up at the scoreboard saying, geez, it feels like we should be up more than 1 or 2 or 4 or whatever it was, and just couldn't quite get that possession to get us over, to extend the lead. I think again, obviously we didn't shoot the ball well. I don't think the offense was great, but it wasn't awful either. I think there was a lot of decent possessions with decent shots. We obviously just didn't shoot it very well collectively tonight. All over, 28% from three, 37 from the floor. It's hard to win any game with those kind of numbers, right?
Nick, how would you evaluate Joel's performance? He had 31 points.
Yep.
The second highest total of the season. But it just seems like on the defense, he struggled mightily.
No, I don't know about that, Keith. I gotta look at that first. I thought there was some really good possessions by him defensively, but let me look at the film first before I comment. I don't think that. I thought the ball was getting driven down the lane a lot, right? I was really asking us to guard the first action in the offense, and then we could kind of settle in and get them, throwing it around a little bit. I mean, thought we had them out of whack a lot. We tipped a lot of balls, a lot of off balance, crazy spinning moves and stuff like that, and it just kind of all kept working for them. You know what I mean? They'd either throw one in or they'd get to the line, just so much kind of out of control stuff that I thought we had them in. But let me look at the tape on that. Yeah.
In regards to him, it looks like he's giving you all he can.
Who's that?
Joel.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like fell to the ground 3 times.
Yep.
Court 3 times. And each time he was grimacing, holding his knee. It seems like he was trying to give you whatever he can.
Yeah, and I think, again, he just, out for a stretch again. I think that's, 2 games in a row, and hopefully he'll keep going here on this road trip. And I think we need to keep making steps forward with him, conditioning-wise, minutes-wise, rhythm-wise. Yep.
You guys are all in fourth with the 3 guys playing. Is this just a quirky little thing, or is this something that to be concerned about?
Well, I think we need to figure it out and look at it, right? I mean, it's been a little sporadic as far as when they've played together. That doesn't help. I mean, I'd really like 10 or 15, 20 straight games, so we could kind of start building some stuff and figuring out when to go where and get a little bit of rhythm and synergy. It's just so choppy with when they play together as far as in consecutive games that it's hard to build, build the rhythm. It's been a ton of games in total, I don't think either. So let's hope we can get them out there a little consistently, and we can certainly build, because they all had great moments, right? They all had great moments, and I think that the chemistry and all that kind of stuff take a little time once in a while. Yeah.
What is it going to take? I mean, you're a championship coach. So what is it going to take for this to work with the three of them?
Well, I think we're still working some guys back in conditioning and rhythm wise. I think that is more games. What I just said. I think that's the whole key. Yeah. Good.
Thanks, Coach.